Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a custom character action figure. But not just any custom character action figure. We're going to take this Hulk character and turn him into a character from my very first ever graphic novel, BLOODVEIN Salvation. Now, I already have a custom figure of the main hero, BLOODVEIN, and I also have a figure of the hero's doppelganger, and his greatest foe yet, DARKVEIN. This video is going to cover the demon rock beast that BLOODVEIN first encounters when he decides to follow the road less traveled. So, check out my graphic novel available on Amazon called BLOODVEIN Salvation to learn more about that epic street brawl in those pages. And please, don't forget to like, sub, and share this video with all your gorgeous friends out there. I'm using a product called Milliput and a few tools to transform this kid version of Hulk into the ominous villain demon, and I actually only wound up using one tool from the various tools I had for sculpting because I found that my fingers worked better than any of the tools that I was trying to use, and it just worked better. So, and also a little water seemed to go a long way with this self-hardening epoxy putty compound called Milliput. I have to say, this project was definitely a first for me. I mean, I did a repaint of 2 action figures to get BLOODVEIN and DARKVEIN, but there was no modifying the body. I just had to find characters that had no outstanding features like a grenade belt or a certain grin or big chunky boots or anything like that that would say, hey, I'm just a bad repaint of some other guy. Easily recognizable like Wolverine or Cable or Captain America or Superman or anything else. But I have never altered the sculpt before, so this was both fun and intimidating for me. But I hope that you like how it turned out. Now, as I was mucking around with this foul demon figure, I was recalling how when I was a kid, I was playing with my Thundercats and G.I. Joes and other such action figures, and I tried doing something similar to this project one time. When Thundercats was coming out with the new toys, there was a character that they had introduced, one of the new Thundercats. When the second group of Thundercats found their way to the story on Middle-earth, when the second group of Thundercats found their way to the story on Third Earth, there was a tiger character that looked a lot like Tigra, and I wanted that figure. But, alas, they either didn't have that toy available, or I couldn't get it for some reason or another. So, I took my paints and attempted to do a repaint of Tigra that I had. But, it should go without saying, but I'll say it anyway, it bombed, it flopped, it crashed, and burned. Yeah, it was awful, and I knew it. I knew nothing about repaints. And even if it was a thing that people did. In fact, I don't even know still to this day if people did character repaints and mods back in the 80s. But I was an artistic kid and I was gonna do it. Just me by myself and for me. No primer, no proper tools. I was just gonna, yeah, but sadly no. Then I also attempted the same thing at a much later date with a G.I. Joe vehicle that I had. It was a boat, and they had a version that I was trying to make. They had come out with a line where they had released a rehash of vehicles where they were painting them with some sort of animal striping paint job. Obviously, just to make more money with pre-existing vehicles, but I didn't care or know about that at the time. I just knew I wanted that boat. And hey, I had a bunch of paints. So, please stop me. Please help me. Help me learn from my past mistakes, oh Lord. But yeah, hashtag epic fail. No oil paints. No major no, especially back in my youth. But now, moving on to my late 30s and early 40s, I like to think I'm smarter now. So I wanted a figure of my own superhero. And there's YouTube to show me the way to true custom figure enlightenment. And I was going to learn how to do it right. Well, I hope you think I did a good job here, throwing on some primer and researching the web for how to do it right. And now, here's what I came up with for this custom action figure. Please let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I hope I inspire some of you to try something new. Well, okay, here we are once again at the end of yet another epic video. I hope y'all like it, and as always, I'm your artist Logan. I'm kinda sketchy, and I'll catch you later.